New breaking express entry draw, several job fairs, more than 5,000 immigration invitations, housing crisis measures, and other news. We're sharing the most exciting events that happened in Canada last week. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's begin. Hi from Canada. We're an immigration company, and we assist with relocation to Canada, getting a visa, or entering a Canadian college or university. Last week, Canada faced massive protests. It began with 2 Canadian provinces that wanted to prohibit kids from changing their pronouns without parental approval. The idea was supported by some officials but condemned by school boards and unions. The situation resulted in protests both for and against soft and flexible gender policies in schools. The Government of Canada developed a new Affordable Housing and Groceries Act to fight price increases. The authorities will reduce goods and sales tax for companies building rental houses. Also, large grocery stores will be obliged to stabilize prices while low-income families will get discounts on groceries. Canadian workers are also fighting for their rights. After strikes, one of the biggest unions, Unifor, convinced Metro to stabilize prices. The union also insists on wage increases. Besides, the Ford factory made an agreement with Unifor to avoid strikes there. Ford will increase workers' salaries and improve medical insurance and pension plans. Now let's move on to immigration news. Canadian provinces held a lot of draws again and invited thousands of candidates. The most exciting event is the new draws in the express entry system. Canada hasn't had any selections since mid-August and now is back with incredible results. On September 19, Canada invited 3,200 candidates in a general round, but the passing score was very high, 531. However, the next day, for the first time in the express entry history, there was a draw for transport workers. 1,000 received invitations, while the passing score dropped to 435. Also on September 19, Ontario selected 537 master's graduates and 71 PhD graduates. They had to graduate from a university or college in the province. On the same day, British Columbia invited 225 applicants. Among them are 147 skilled workers, semi-skilled workers, and international graduates, and 78 childhood educators and healthcare workers. Then on September 21, Manitoba held a round of invitations for different applicants. 27 invitations were sent to skilled workers overseas, 56 invitations to international graduates, and 537 to skilled workers in Manitoba. Among the latter, 298 people had sales and service occupations. But that's not all. If you're interested in working in Canada, you have a chance. Several job fairs are planned for this fall and winter. From October 26 to 30, New Brunswick will have a fair in Brazil for truck drivers, logging equipment operators, and sawmill operators. By the way, registration is still open for the previously announced fair in Mexico for skilled trades, also held by New Brunswick. From this September to March 2024, Newfoundland and Labrador will conduct a series of online job fairs for residents of different countries. Finally, the Government of Canada is organizing the annual Destination Canada Mobility Forum for bilingual and French-speaking candidates. The event will take place in France, Morocco, and online. You'll find full info about all the fairs in the video description. Another good news is for those who study or want to study in Canada. Canada prolongs special measures allowing international students to get a post-graduation work permit after their graduation even if they have studied online. New students can study online till January 2024, but must complete at least half of their program in person. Those who began their studies before September 2022 can complete all the program online. By the way, do you know which language test is the most convenient for entering a Canadian college or university? It's Duolingo. It is online, takes only an hour, and is much cheaper than IELTS or TOEFL. We described this test on our website. Check out the link in the video description. If you need assistance with visas, PR, or college admission, don't hesitate to contact us via the links below the video. If this news compilation was useful and interesting, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, click on the bell icon to be notified about updates, and check out our other content. See you in Canada!